Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we just continued on exploring Lindell, the royal capital. I think we stopped at the balcony, Grace. I think it was Grace, or the Avenue balcony, Grace here. I think that's where we. Trying to remember real quick. Yeah, I think it was, no, I don't quite remember. It was either the lower Capitol Church or the Avenue balcony. I forget which one. I think it was this one. But either way, we did the lower section of the Lindell Capitol, this whole little area down here. There was an ulcerating tree spirit, some knights, zombies, as well as the access to the subterranean shunning grounds down a well, where we found Dungeater's cell, and we did free him, who then promptly told us to go to the moat where he invaded, where we, well, indirectly got assistance from a deathblight crab. Killed Dungeater that way by deathblight. And then went back to Dungeater's cell, and at that point we can now give him seedbed curses, which we gave all that we had at the time, which is 3, and I believe we need 2 more in order to get his little mending rune, which I won't, well, I normally won't use it. I might use it just to show it, because I haven't seen it. But yeah, normally I would hold off on Solve's quest until we get Dungeater at the point where he accepts seedbed curses, and then give Dungeater the potion, and you can get his puppet, or you can get Dungeater kind of as a summons. But nope, not doing that this playthrough. So clear out the lower area. Dungeater made our way up the dragon, down to this Grace. We stepped out briefly at the very end to grab the golden seed and just defeat the gargoyle that was over there. I think that's, yeah, I think that was everything. So now our flask's charge amounts is maxed out. The most you can have is 14 in total. So we have 10 Crimson, 4 Cerulean. That's usually what I go with. So all the golden seeds from now on will just kind of sit in our inventory. We don't need them anymore. I'll pick them up, but we won't need them. Let's see what else. I think that's everything we did last episode. And in between episodes, all I really did was I tried to farm for the envoy horns, there's a big one, but the bigger one that was at the beginning of at the capital. I think there's one horn guy up here who drops a bigger horn than these little guys, and I try to get that. No luck. I will get it. I might need the silver scarab for it, but we will get it. And then I went down, killed some of the omens in the sewers, just to kind of see how many runes they get. I mean, they gave us a decent amount of runes, but it's not worth the effort. Right now it takes more effort than it's worth. So I abandoned that, so I have 60,000 runes right now. And that's it. That's all I did between episodes. And today we're just going to continue on, do the capital, hopefully finish up the capital today. And we just have this area here with the Bernal's quest. We have a boss fight here and another boss fight up here. And and a statue we need to decipher, as well as gold mask. But that's the plan today. It's just to finish up the capital. Whether we actually do that is another question altogether. Alright. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go. Try to keep it short and sweet. Yeah. First stop is down there. Yes, the front door is open. I thought the front door was closed. Alright, so this leads nowhere. Yeah, death. This leads... I'm assuming that's death also. So we'll go this way. The cane sword. Interesting little sword, though. It's not particularly good. I mean, it's okay, but... Not the worst, not the best. Ow. That little ability of theirs is going to be real annoying on the Erdtree. 9. Open the gates. Yeah, so the gates down below are now open. So we can go through that way. Trying to see where to go. So there is that way. Okay. You could jump down here, but no, we're not going to. We'll go this way, and there should be another set of stairs over here. Yep. That way is forward. We're not going to do that just yet. Yes, a high page. Yeah, this is the high page you want to farm at. He's close to a grace, so he's the one we want. Smithing stone 6. We'll take it. Alright, so now we'll drop down here. Oh, I put Lightning Spear back on, as well as I put on Grail's Roar instead of Forsax's Lightning Spears. Because the 2 knights in the corners are going to be the last of the knights in Lindell. Check out the corners. I think you can go up that way. I think we can. Nothing back here. I don't think so. Another dog. I think he's the last dog down here. Yep. That's the way inside, but we'll come back to that. Or, nah, we'll come back to it. Oh, there's another dog. Actually, okay, nothing in here. Nah. Oops. I thought I can go through there, but I can't. Alright, here comes the fun part. 2 knights, and one of them is an archer. And one of them has a spear. see if we can get him by himself. Alright. I was hoping for a backstab. Way too soon. Give me a backstab. What? Give me a backstab. Like, how is that not a backstab? The game's trolling me, is it not? Whatever. Alright, if he's gonna cower behind a shield, might as well just put on a scythe. I was trying to play nice, but I guess nice is... Took care of those guys so they don't bombard us while we're down there. Can you believe it, Paige? I can't believe it either. Still can't believe it's not butter. Should we try that again? Oh, now you give me the backstab, huh? We could have done this the easy way, but you had to make it hard. Yeah. Killing him, he guarantees to drop the Gravelstone Seal. It's mediocre in terms of incantation scaling, but the real bonus is its boost to Dragon Cult incantations. So things like Lightning Spear, Force Axis Lightning Spear, those kinds of ones. Those ones. So it's one of those you have in your offhand when you have like your main seal in your one hand. Main seal in one hand for the damage, that one in the other for the boost. I gave you the option to play it the nice way, but no, you didn't want to play it nice. You want to make it hard. Gravel stones. Yeah, I think that's everything back here. Get a sneak peek into the that little area. Abductor Virgin. I think there's another one in there somewhere. I think there's another one in there somewhere. Okay, so we need to get in there. Come on, thank you. Actually, we need to go this way. Ah. Let's try that again. Thank you. Try this again. Thank you. Smithing stone 6. Stone sword key, which we have, what, how many at this point? Yeah, 23. And I bet we're not going to need them all. I think we're only going to need like another 10 or so. Well, I don't know. I'll have to keep track of how many we need. Alright, so let's go in. Alright. So here's... invade Vargrim, the Raging Wolf, and Errant Sorcerer Wilhelm. This is Bernal's little invasion quest thing. We'll get right to it. Albrecht's set. I think this only appears if you do the Mad Tongue Invader in Round Table Hold. Pretty sure you have to beat him first for that to show up here. We'll just check this downstairs area first. Then we'll do the invasion. Might have to do it a few times. We'll see. Ooh, Grace. And a painting. Flightless bird. Oh, and Albrecht is, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll just say Albrecht's. Yeah. His gauntlets, his robes, and his hat will increase thorn sorceries, although his legs do not. Probably because there's no red gems in them. The red glintstones. But yeah, these increased thorn sorceries. Do not underestimate how powerful they can be. They can be pretty strong. Let's see, Fightless Bird. That looks to be... oops. This looks to be like the outer wall with the thing. Which I believe it's over here. It's in the Windmill Heights, from what I can tell. Probably up here. Should we... now, well... you know what? Screw it. We'll go get it. We'll go get the painting. It shouldn't take us too long. Alright, let's take a quick look at it again. Yeah, I think it's up here. Alright, hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Keep dancing. Oh, here he is. Fire's Deadly Sin. I think we were doing that for paintings. Yeah, that for paintings. Alright, so another incantation. Yes, pretty infamous one in the early days of Elden Ring. Because this could trigger, like, bleed from your blood flame incantation, death blight as well from the Eclipse Shotel. It was nuts. You can also do like the spell parries on Carian Retaliation and the Erdtree seal with this thing. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Can't do it anymore, but I guess burning of the Erdtree is the first cardinal sin. That is not the domain of mere men. Originating from a deep, ominous prophecy. For a while. The prophet despaired, looking up at the Erdtree, for soon the kindling would burst into flame, bringing ruin. I think the prophecy is about Melina. Yeah. Alright. Head back. Okay. I told you it would be quick. But some of you, if you remember way back in the beginning, or remember back to the round table, this looks familiar. The layout should look familiar. FromSoft has been doing this since Bloodborne. The open area, doors on the sides, balcony up above. We'll check this out first. Starting to look familiar. The felly is right here. Stairs leading up. There's a imp statue here. I think there was a chest here, I believe. Two Fingers Prayer Book. Yep. Incantation of the Two Fingers. An item once entrusted to tarnished, worthy of lordship. Can learn Lord's Heal and Lord's Aid. Ooh, we got some people in here. Hey. I was gonna leave you all alone, but you had a... You're the ones who got aggressive. Ooh, another weathered sword. Yep, there was another stone sword key or imp statue here, I think. I think the chest was in here, actually. Well, there might have been two chests, but... Yep. And it'll be even more apparent once we go upstairs. But for right now, we have an invasion to do. Alright. Actually, let's do the body buff. Let's do this. This should hopefully get Bernal as well, because Bernal will be with us as well. Alright. This may take more than one attempt, because Bernal will probably die, or we'll get attacked from behind. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, we will invade and help Bernal. Cannot trade with colossal swords. Yeah, Bernal died. I thought it would go away, huh? Just... Can't trade. Cannot trade. What did I say before? Usually the invasion ends when Bernal kicks it. Huh. It's interesting. Yeah. I thought Bernal would... I don't know, that's weird. It usually... I remember it ending when Bernal dies. But I guess it doesn't hold true. Oh well. We'll actually change this out. Should we give it a try? I don't know. At this point, I'm just... yeah, sure, we'll give it a try. Right, Bernal, let's... Right, Bernal, just stay alive on me, man. Just don't die on me. Thank you. Nice one, Bernal. At least, see what happens when you stay alive, huh? We finish this up. And we got the Raging Wolf helmet, armor, gauntlets, and greaves. Yes, that fight predicates on if Bernal actually stays alive. And also helps that we have a really heavy bleed weapon. Bernal. Put that back. Alright. In fact, since that's done, let's go back to Round Table Hold. I mean the Volcano Manor. To receive our reward. And maybe change our armor set real quick. Oh, Bernal.
Ah, I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right.
You bet it's mine. I mean, I did all the heavy lifting. Gelmir's Fury.
Let us tread the path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
Yes, let's. Anything else?
You're still alive, I see.
Nothing new. Okay.
Well, until we meet again.
Alright. Well. Alright. So that's done. I don't think you have anything else to say.
If you follow this, it cannot come.
Yeah, nothing new. Okay, let's go back. Back to the capital. Alright. Let's see. There it is. Raging Wolf. One of the first tarnished to hit the Round Table hold. According to old legends, wolves are shadows of the Empyrean, and this is what Vargrim aspired to be. Just slap this on. Although... should put the helmet on as well. Raging Wolf, which I think was part of the network test. I mean, all right, we'll keep it for now. What's its holy? I don't know. Its elemental resistance is pooey. I don't know. I never really cared for it. You know what? Never mind. We'll go back. There we go. Ah, much better, much better. I mean, the Raging Wolf set, it's not a bad set by any means. It's just, it's not for me. Not for me. All right. There is a way to open this door. Or we just open it up. We just open it up. Okay. I should put that on. We are going to want to change weapon real quick. Well, I wish I had the flame art not on that, but we'll take this one. Because there was adductor divergence we saw, and the best way to deal with adductor divergence is lightning. Can we make more of those greases? Yes, we can. Cool. Yep. And here's a lever in case you get on the other side of this door before opening it. All right. There we go. I mean, it was one of the... well, I could have done a dagger, but... yeah. Ah, there's another one. Wait, wow. Alright, elevation. The stairs was playing with us. Looked like there was only two, which is nice. We have Somber 6. We'll take it. Over here we have Nascent Butterfly. Sure, why not? And over here we have a Stormhawk Axe. Interesting. In fact, I think it's our first one. Wings comprising cons- comprising the blade. Signature weapon of warriors who strive to remain one with the storm, despite being so far from their place of birth. Their hearts are proud and thereby easily undone. These are the axes of Nefeli Lu. She uses 2 of those. It's also a really strong weapon. Like, I actually might use it. I don't know. I have to see what the scaling is. I think it's mostly strength, but and here we have. This looks familiar too. There was a trap chest in Weeping Peninsula that brought us up here. There should be a grace up here. And there was a golem over there. Alright. Head back down. We'll head back down, go outside, and go through the 2nd floor. I'll hold on to this. I think it's mostly a strength weapon, but I'll hold on to it. I'll upgrade it once or twice, see how the scaling goes up. All right, let's go out to the right, then go through that one side door we saw. Here. Golden rune, we'll take it. Yes, you have to go through here to get to the 2nd floor. Yep, and here's the room where Fia killed D. Usually at this point we would gain insight in Bloodborne. This is where Master Hugh's little anvil is. Sanctified Whetblade. That allows us to add sacred and lightning infusions. Hammer? I think that's represents Hugh's hammer, I believe. It's affixed to a metal handle, originally a blacksmith's tool. Whereas smithing is said to have originated from the giants. This weapon's striking attacks boast simple weight behind them. This is Fia's room. There's a mirror here that allows us to change our appearance. We have By My Sword, as well as a hero's rune. Yep, Rodriguez usually right here. Oops. Graphic glitching. The fireplace is on the other one. Go up the balcony first. Roger. Smithing 5. There's a giant grace here and round table. Enya or Encha was here at the beginning. This is Gideon's room. He was over there. Recalling Remedy. Yep. I think Nefeli was here after Godric. The Twin Maiden husks are in here. And this is where Dung Eater was. And we have another seedbed curse. The room's still disgusting even here. So that's our 4th seedbed. I need one more for Dung Eater. And there's the graphics again. This should be a rune, I think. Rune Arc. This is where the 2 fingers would have been with Enya. It's like a throne rune of some sort. And the Coated Sword. Interesting weapon. It's a pure faith weapon. Or pure holy. Yeah, pure holy and pure faith. Yeah. Hidden sword once granted to the tarnish of the round table by the 2 fingers. Which deals holy damage, no shield can repel. Champions would gather at the round table hold in days long past when the 2 fingers were masters of ordination, their flesh yet full of vigor. Yeah, its weapon art is just a big old sweep. Right. Yep, and that's everything. Yeah, the most important one up here was the wet blade. That was probably the most important thing up here. All right. Back to the ramparts. And before going up the routes to the next boss, we're actually going to go underneath the routes to the Colosseum. That's our next stop. Yeah, because there's someone up there we want to meet. We also need to go down. I think we have to go that way to get to that. All right, here we go. Let's head this way first. So nothing over here, huh? Just a big old place to fight Mr. Gladiator. Alright, this is probably going to kill us. No. That's... Yeah, I hate gladiators. Where's my backstab? Yes, my backstab. Thank you. Yeah, gladiators. Very different from boss fights, I gotta say. They're... There should be one more up here. is. Much easier than your brother down there. And you dropped his weapon. Nice. Yes. These are the only two gladiators that you can get their armor set from. These are the only two. So if you want their armor sets, get it before beating Malekith. Because then they'll disappear. So. Ritual Shield Talisman. Boosts damage negation while at full health. Pretty useful on a low vigor build, just so you can survive some hits. Remedy. Yeah, I won't be using the talisman though, but it's there if you need it. Alright, nothing over here. Sprint all the way around. Actually, no, we'll go in here. This should open up. Yep. Yep. Royal Colosseum. So it's basically online, like arena multiplayer. If you don't want to invade, you come here, or at least just come here to open up the arena. You can do all that stuff back in Round Table. This should be closed. Yep. All right. We came. We did what we want. Now we gotta go out and to the right. Whee. One of these has a weapon. We got some nobles, as well as Godskin.
Whatever is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
Having trouble there, Corin?
Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
So what about him?
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree, while still a precise calculus. The rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him.
Yep, Radagon's a mystery, huh?
Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
On the cusp of what? Understanding the order? Maybe America didn't understand it fully. I mean, that's why she kind of banished the Tarnished and all that jazz. Had everyone fight for everything. So someone would come up with an answer, I guess.
Who exactly the master? His finger has. But he
All right.
why we were on the.
Could give him the two-finger book. I don't want to give it to him. Nothing new. We'll give the prayer book to Pope Turtle. So the master is stumped, huh? Yep, because Radagon's a conundrum, I guess. Starfists. A very good set of weapons, particularly for strength builds. Oof. Okie dokie. I don't care. Alright. So I guess we'll make our way up to the next spot. Well, we'll make our way. Well, I say that, but there's still a tiny sliver more to explore way down below. So let's do a quick warp and we'll climb the route so we can go all the way down to where those Mirandas were. Gotta collect all the things. First things first. Spell. We're actually gonna slap on electrify armaments. We're going to take off our flame art. In fact, actually we'll slap flame art on our let's do it on the flamberge. Okay. There is a rhyme and a reason. Although I probably should do the next fight with a great sword. I'm trying to think real quick. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. We will keep electrify armament because we will need it. Okay, so now we go up. We eventually want to go down to where those Mirandas are. Those duelists do respawn, so don't forget to get their armor sets. Lovely. Lovely. Thank you. Actually, I wonder. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so it's a little, actually it's right here. Yeah, we'll do here. These guardians, the one with the flowers on them, these guys will drop a unique chess piece. that you can only get here on these branches. I don't know if it's that one or the one that's fully bloomed, but they're the only ones that drop the full bloom Guardian's armor piece. So make sure you get it before you kill Malekith. Should be a giant Miranda somewhere. Oh, there's not one. Okay. Thought there was a giant Miranda. Oh, that's only in the Ashen Capital. Okay. Smithing 6. Nice. Alright, we got him all the way down here for a Smithing Stone 6. I think it's worth it. We just have to go back up. Hopefully I can do it without having to travel back to Grace. Well, I don't know. Or without falling off. That'll be helpful. Okay. Here's another. Nope. Probably get that item from over there. You gotta collect all the shinings, gotta collect them all, no matter which nickel cranny they're in. Dudes, come on. Luckily, wow. I'm just trying to get up a tree. I was just trying to get up a tree. You know, you don't have to be all mean. They were so mean to me. I wish I had my giant flame ball, fireball. Holy grease. Which is a bad idea for this next boss. Nope, for this next boss we want lightning damage. Okay, we're up. Stake America. Thought there was a summoning pool, but I guess not. I want to say there's a way to skip this boss, but I'm not quite sure how. Alright. Let's just heal all the way up. I'm going to put that over there, keep that. Lamberge, where are you? Don't need that. I really don't need this either because we can't parry him. We'll hold on to it just in case. Alright. Okie dokie. I'm going to try doing this without summoning Oleg, I think. Do we want Oleg or do we want Kristoff? Let's try Kristoff. Alright, so I am going to try doing it without summoning, but I don't know how well that's going to turn out. I think they're at the same length, but we'll do this first. Alright. So we'll drink, Golden Vow, Electrify Armaments, eat a crab, chuck a lightning spear or two. Sweet dreams. Godfrey, the Golden Shade. Okay, we did a lot more damage than I thought we would. Oh, 204 lightning damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, use lightning against Godfrey. Or at least the Golden Shade. The Golden Shade, I believe, has 0 resistances to lightning damage. I think it has 0. So use lightning against it. And it's not as strong as I remember. I thought it would be tougher than that. Actually, we'll hold off on leveling up. We'll hold off because there's some incantations we want to buy. In fact, okay, we can't go that way. Not yet. We'll go out here and we'll take this branch up. A whole bunch of finger readers just lying about. Yeah, Golden Shade. Basically stick to his left. Rotate around him, or yeah, rotate around him to the left, and you'll basically avoid you. Holy grease by 6, huh? Again, not very useful for this area. Right, but yeah, as I was saying about the Golden Ghost, just stick to his left, rotate around. He'll dash away, hop his little stomp, and then R2. Jumping R2. It's right over here. And you'll eventually break his stance and beat him up. It's also a good place to practice, because the Golden Shade is basically Godfrey, like, the Godfrey you fight at the end of the game. His first phase is basically the Golden Shade. It's basically the same thing. His same moveset. I think he has 1 or 2 more moves, but it's the same moveset in a nutshell. So it's a good one to practice with. Up here, I think we have to... There is a way to do this. Ah, almost. Ah, I should have kept it. I let go too soon. Oh, I have to. I had it right. I had it right. Again, I think I let go too soon. Oops. Oopsies. I'm just trying to think a guess. You know, I mean, I probably could have jumped that like that, but I want to get that. There's a prayer book up there I want to get. And here's the ladder down. Is it this way or is it the other way? I think it's the other way. Yeah, I think it's the other way. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do it. Go up the branch, out, and I think we have to go on the rooftop. Out and up. Oops. I'm so used to having a bow there. So I'm hoping we can see her from over here. Alright, we can't. Never mind. So I think we have to go out. This way, I believe. Trying to remember how to get up there. No, not this way. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Nope, maybe not. Never mind. Through the window. We'll grab this chest, knock down the ladder. We have... Here we go, the Erdtree bow. This is what I was waiting for. This will be our mainstay bow going forward. Mainly because it has a nice scaling in faith. And I think it looks cool. So now our golden arrows will get a nice little damage boost. Celestial 2. Won't be needing that again. Knock the ladder down, hop up here. And grab this. Golden Order Precipia. Can't really get a good look on this person. Fancy clothing, it's got a book in its lap. Okay. Nope, that's the prayer book we wanted. So now we can go back down. And... we'll make a trip to Pope Turtle, give him the books, buy the incantations we want. And then we'll call it an episode there. Oh, Mr. Pope Turtle, I got some more books for ya.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
Give prayer book.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Heresy is not it's not native to the world. It is a contrivance. Basically, it's made up. We made it up. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Sorceries, incantations. Lord's Heal, just a stronger version of Heal. Tarnished, oh tarnished, seek the Erdtree and stand before America, its queen. Become the Elden Lord. Just a stronger heal. It alleviates poison, blood loss, and sleep for caster and nearby allies. Additionally cures poison. Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. It alleviates buildup of poison, blood loss, and sleep. And it also cures poison if it's procced. Okay. Like that. Radagon's Ring of Lights. A gift of gratitude to the young Mikola from his father, Radagon. Produces a golden ring of light and fires it across a wide area. Basically, it's an AoE ring area effect around the caster. And yet, the young Mikola abandoned fundamentalism, for it could do nothing to treat Melania's accursed rot. This was the beginning of unalloyed gold. Requires 31 faith and 31 intelligence. And law of regression. It alleviates all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all its form. Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Regression is the pool of meaning that all things yearn eternally to converge. It all wants to go back to the source. And that.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said that the great statue harbors his secret too.
That's our hint. Okay. We'll go... actually, no. No, we'll call an episode right here. Right by Pope Turtle. Yep, I know there's one more boss at the end of the Erdtree. I mean, the Royal Capital. We could actually probably get to him right now if we really wanted to, but there's some things I want to do before we fight him. There's the little section. I kind of jawing it out there to the steps that go down. I want to take care of that area. Find out the secret. I think there's a Crucible Knight we have to fight, and then we're gonna have to. I think we might have to. Might have to respec. You might have to respec to use that law of regression. So, I think I don't have enough. 14 intelligence. We can get another 5 from the Stargazer heirloom. Another 10 from the Physic flask, which will get us to 29. I need another 8. Those give 3. That gives 6. 35. I need another 2. Okay, I'm gonna need another 2 somewhere. Taking a quick look. I don't know, we might have to respec. 2 points. 2 points. Oh no, never mind. The Scar Seal. This gives us 3. Okay, so we may not have to respec. Okay, if we don't have to respec, that's better. But so, yep, just got that little side area to do. Reveal the secret. Go back, talk to Gold Mask after learning the secret, and then we'll go up. There's Black Knife Assassin along the way, and then there's the last boss of Lindell, Morgott. Yep. And after that, we'll probably head down into the sewers. Yeah. That's going to be fun. But you're going to have to, because there's some upgraded materials down there we want, and then we have a special encounter at the very end. The very, very bottom. It's going to be a... we're almost done. We're almost done with the capital. But that's for another episode, and I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.